Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Magic and welcome to episode 11 of Wunderwaffe Comparison, and today we're doing the Lightning Staff versus the Wunderwaffe DG2. And if you're not familiar with this series, basically what I do is I take any two wonder weapons that are sort of similar from Call of Duty Zombies and I compare them, breaking down the specific categories such as price, ammo, which one's most powerful, etc. And I've also added a couple new categories since the last episode just to make it a little more interesting. So last episode we did the Ice Staff versus the Winter's Howl, and you voted in the comments section that the Ice Staff won, which wasn't really surprising because the Winter's Howl is probably the worst wonder weapon in Zombies to date. So the first category we're going to do is price. Now the Lightning Staff is a long process of collecting parts and building it, whereas the Wunderwaffe costs 950 points at least, and it can be attained by using the mystery box. However, you probably will have to spin the mystery box many a times just to finally get the Wunderwaffe, as it's not that simple to get in the box. But it is a possibility that you can get it on the first spin. Moving on to the next category, we have ammo. The Lightning Staff holds 9 in a clip and 90 to the side for a total of 99 shots. When upgraded to the Kindmate's Bite, it holds 180 to the side and 18 in a clip. As for the Wunderwaffe, it holds 3 in a clip and 15 to the side for a total of 18 shots, and when it's pack-a-punched, it holds 6 in a clip and 30 to the side for a total of 36 shots. Moving on to the next category, we have the most powerful. As for the Wunderwaffe, it is infinite damage. It can kill 10 zombies with one shot in a chain reaction when unpack-a-punched. However, when it is pack-a-punched, it can kill up to 24 zombies with one shot. However, that is only in World at War, as in Black Ops 2, no matter if it's pack-a-punched or unpack-a-punched, it can only kill 10 zombies with one shot. I'm not sure why it was nerfed in Black Ops 2. As for the Lightning Staff, when it's upgraded to the Kindmate's Bite, it's similar to the Wunderwaffe, as it creates a chain reaction and can kill multiple zombies with one shot, but it's not nearly as many as the Wunderwaffe, and this weapon will only stay one hit kill till about round 25, and after that it will only make crawlers. However, it can be charged to create a more powerful electric charge, but it will use 6 shots rather than 1 shot, and the charged shot will stay one hit kill until about round 30 through 40. The next category is least splash damage. The Wunderwaffe has a lot of splash damage, and I believe in only World at War, possibly Black Ops 2, I don't really remember, but it can temporarily take teammates' Juggernog away, and if you don't have Juggernog yourself, then you can down yourself pretty easily. Moving on to the next category, we have the most useful weapon, and as for all the staffs, when upgraded, they have the ability to instantly revive down teammates. They also have a melee feature on them that is up to 1 hit kill to round 16, which is rather helpful, making it a much more useful weapon. Moving on to the next category, we have rate of fire. The Wunderwaffe is a semi-auto gun, and the Lightning Staff technically is fully auto, but it still has a rather slow fire rate. The reload time for the Wunderwaffe when non-pack-a-punched is 6 seconds to reload, and the pack-a-punch version takes 4.7 seconds to reload. As for the Lightning Staff, I have no idea. It's probably very similar because the Lightning Staffs don't reload necessarily quickly, so I'm not quite sure what the Lightning Staff is, but it's probably about the same time. Moving on to the next category, we have availability. The Lightning Staff can only be found on the map Origins, however the Wunderwaffe can be found on a few different maps. It can be found in Shinonuma, Deriz, and it can be found in Call of the Dead. If you complete the Easter egg and then kill George, it can pop up as a power drop that you can grab. However, once you run out of ammo with the gun will disappear. But max ammos will replenish your ammo if using it. The next category is the best strategy for each weapon. The Wunderwaffe has multiple strategies on each map. However, the best one I believe on Shinonuma is training the zombies in the area around the outside of the communications room. As for the Wunderwaffe on Deriz, it's the most famous spot in probably all zombies for camping, on the catwalk. Then on Call of the Dead, the best place to train zombies with the Wunderwaffe is on the bottom floor of the lighthouse or just outside of the lighthouse. As for the Lightning Staff on Origins, the most popular place to train zombies is in the staff crafting rooms, or Agartha, or whatever the room is called. In the middle there's a raised platform, and that's a popular place to train zombies. As for the best perk combos to use with this weapon, the Wunderwaffe, when being used on Deriz and Shinonuma, you would use basically the only 4 perks that are on those maps: Juggernog, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Quick Revive. As for the Wunderwaffe on Call of the Dead though, you would use Juggernog, Speed Cola, PhD Flopper, and Stamina Up. PhD Flopper to make you run a little bit faster. And I'm not quite sure if PhD Flopper makes it so you can't be shocked and killed by the Wunderwaffe. I'm not quite sure, but it would make sense if it did. As for the Lightning Staff, the best perks to use are Juggernog, Speed Cola, Electric Cherry to shock the zombies when you're reloading, and Stamina Up so you can run quicker on the map Origins. Because we all know that Origins is a rather slow paced map because there's a lot of mud and you have to jump through the mud because you move particularly slow in the mud. And the final category is the most fun weapon to use. I've never used the Lightning Staff before. I believe I've only used either the Ice Staff or the Fire Staff, but I've seen gameplay on the Lightning Staff and it does look like a rather fun weapon to use because it has the melee feature, the instant revive on teammates feature, you can charge it, it makes it a lot more fun, it's a lot more versatile of a weapon, and I think that that weapon would be the most fun to use. But I see people disagreeing because the Wunderwaffe is the original Wonder Weapon, being that Wunderwaffe in German means Wonder Weapon. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy, click the like button and subscribe if you've not done so already, and also leave a comment saying which Wonder Weapon you like the most. Do you like the Lightning Staff or do you like the Wunderwaffe? And in the next episode I will announce which weapon is won based on the comment section below. Anyways guys, it for this video, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.